pleased to come out with a win. I got to be honest with you, we're a team that's just trying to survive right now, being without Cheek, and then Erica goes down. They think she might have broke her foot. Don't know. Try and get an X-ray this afternoon. She's really point tender, and we got kids playing out of position. We're just trying to compete. But I thought we did a great job of that in the second half. We knocked down free throws today, which is typical of teams that we've had in the past. So thought we did a better job on the glass. They were up by like 7 or 8 at the half, and we did a better job in the second half. But that's just competing because we played. I had Riri at the bottom of the zone, so it's not about anything we did any different other than just competing. Chelsea almost had another double-double, and Riri had a great stat line, got good numbers from A.J. Johnson, and but I just thought it was a good team win.
She decided to drive the lane to go inside rather than shoot from the outside. Things really turned around.
Yeah, I thought we settled, and when we talked about this, we talked about everything. We talked about not giving up baseline, and they drove baseline. We talked about not settling for jump shots, mid-range jump shots, and we settled for that in the first half. Second half, we kind of bowed our neck on both ends of the floor and on the glass, and we were better for it.
When you start to get to the hole and get either free throws or layups, girls, how does that open up the outside game? How does that get your confidence going to knock down, whether it's a 15-footer or a three-point shot?
I think we have a lot of shooters on the floor, so if one person drives and it collapses, it just gives everyone an opportunity to knock down the open shot. We have forwards who can knock down the shot. We have Chelsea who can knock down the shot. I think everybody loves to shoot the ball, and everybody be in the gym working on their shot. So I think once we kick it, it just opens up the shooting game a lot for us.
Is that a rhythm thing though? As far as you're almost in shooter position because you expect the kick out at that point when somebody's driving to the basket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the coach always tells everybody to be ready to shoot the ball at all times. You never know when the ball is going to come to you. So when we see people collapse on us when we drive, we just know that somebody's open on the outside.
You don't see Erica go down, and I wasn't here to see the injury or anything like that, but what do you all do mentally to pick up the team on the court? I know that he'll talk to you in the huddle, but you all have got to sort of keep the glue together on the court and keep things right. How do you do that?
Just be solid and compete and just keep working hard.
And I think we started to talk to each other a lot more. Chelsea, if somebody messed up, I heard her say, don't worry about it, just get back. If she mess up, we'll just encourage each other a lot and huddle up and just listen to coach.
I really don't say that, like injuries and stuff. I never said a word to them about anything. And we don't know for sure if it's broken or not, obviously. We don't have x-ray eyes, but because I'm big on coaching the next play. And what am I if I go over there and say, hey, this is what happened on the last one. So we just move on. And that's Erica knows that. That's no disrespect to the injury that took place.
For both of you ladies, what were your special contributions to what I think is a significant win today? What did you do in your mind, particularly and especially well?
I think I pushed the tempo today, and I think I shared the ball really good. I didn't know I had 8 assists, but I think I shared the ball really good. And when I saw people collapse on me on the drive, I dished it to open players. So I think it just gave everybody the opportunity to score.
This your best game that you've played here?
Yes, sir.
What'd you do, Chelsea?
Well, in the beginning, I know things weren't going my way. I was getting very frustrated. And one of the coaches just said, keep competing and be solid. And, excuse me. And I just figured out that I had to be more active and get more into the game and have the game come to me.
And it did? The way you thought it or hoped it would? The
Yes.
game came to you?
Yes.
Do you see a lot of improvement in your game since you started the year?
Yes.
Okay, what specifically?
I'm more active. I'm more vocal.
What about skills?
Skill-wise, yes. Me on the block, shooting, everything.
I think she's very solid on defense.
Would you agree?
I try to be. I like to block the ball. But I know every time it's not high school, so I just have to be solid and have my hands straight up.
Her throat's hurting a little bit today. I can tell. She hadn't told me anything about it, but I can tell in her voice. We're banged up. We're re-banged
Chelsea, how did the second half of the West Virginia game? How did that confidence that you got? I mean, it seemed like you just sort of went into instinct. You just started to play. You didn't think about being on the court. Did you sort of do some of that in the second half compared to that?
That's the main thing. Yeah. Usually going into a game since I started college, I'll be like really nervous and scared to mess up, scared to do this. But now I've learned to just relax and just play.
It's big, mature. I mean, that's, you know.
I
was coaching a play today, and I said, you got to do this. And she's like, Coach, I didn't hear the signal to do that. And I was like, fair enough. You're right. You know, I mean, that's a dang mature freshman. Dang mature freshman.
Do you see a maturing of your ball club?
Man. That's how you win that game today. That's the only way you win that game today. It wasn't Morehead State. It wasn't, you know, that's the only way you win that game today. Especially with everything that we're dealing with. I've never had a season where we dealt with so much. Never. So many, you know, losses of lives. We've had 4 or 5, can't even keep track with all the losses that our team is going through, and it's I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's been a crazy year already. 2014's got to be a little bit better.
Is there a respite in sight from all of this? Do you get
I don't know. I don't know the site of it, but it's down there. That's what I was telling them. It's ahead of us. I just don't know if it's around the corner, or around the bend, or over the mountain, or, you know, at the Greenbrier. I don't know where it is, but it's coming. It's coming.
You have a short break at Christmas time where the players go home?
Yes. Right after we play Delaware State, we got to play Delaware State on Saturday first.
Another sign of maturity, you're down 10 and it didn't get into the here we go again.
Yeah.
What were you thinking when it was a 10-point game?
We just had to, you know, compete. That was the only reason I think that we was down, because we wasn't focused like we should have been in the first half, and we wasn't really competing. So when coaches told us that we need to just get it together and compete, you know, we talked to each other. I just told everybody to come on, let's go. Just give them some words of encouragement, and then that's when everybody started to pick it up.
Good.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You too. You too.
We got one more present before we go to celebrate Christmas.
Thank you.